I didn't bring no lures for crappie. So, look at this guy. What a nice fish. It's really big too. So anyways, I didn't bring no lures, guys. I'm not taking fish home. I didn't bring any lures at all. But I found this, which is the color I used, the Iron Man. I found it on the floor because I was like, man, I didn't bring no crappie jigs or anything. And I found it might have been one of my old lures like a couple of months ago. Let this guy go. So now I'm on the main road. I actually out on the main road now looking for spots. I just gotta find a spot where it's not a residential area, so I can throw a few casts. I mean, I might as well put the bike and the battery to use, you know. What's up, guys? Welcome back to my channel. My name is Alex. People call me Vetmar sometimes. Nice to have you back. If you're coming back to my channel and you've been following me and subscribe to my channel, I appreciate it. If you're new to my channel, hey, welcome, guys. So I've been going out inshore, saltwater inshore, and I have not been doing too good, honestly. And this is personally for me, it hasn't been that great. So last night I was brainstorming on what to do, where to go, and I remember surfing through YouTube, browsing through YouTube videos, fishing and whatnot outdoors, and I came upon one video. I didn't really watch it all, sorry, but I just didn't watch it all. But I did see where a guy takes a bike on this little mountain, a little hill that surrounds Lake Okeechobee. I'm assuming it's to keep the water in case it rains nonstop, I guess. But so I wanted to try that. I wanted to go on the bike and find some kind of spot or spots for bass and catch a bunch of bass. So I'm saying a bunch like I'm gonna catch a bunch, right? But 4 years ago, I've been living in Lake Okeechobee around Lake Okeechobee for about 5 years, and 4 years ago I bought a specific tackle box and some lures and stuff for freshwater. But I think I've used it once, and then I put it away, and it's been stored away collecting dust. And this morning I go up to my shed and I see it. It's right here. And I didn't realize how many lures that I bought and not even used them. I mean, they're basically new, but the hooks are kind of getting a little bit rusted. I mean, they're still hard, they're still solid, just that they're getting that little layer outside where they're going to start to rust. I checked them all and they're still pretty good. I'm still going to use them. I could spend a couple hours switching out the hooks, the treble hooks, but since last night I barely thought about this. So I go to my and I find this tackle box, and I'm like, holy smokes, I've had this box for such a long time and not even put it to use. So man, guys, I figured today I'm gonna do that. I'm gonna put it to use, and I'm gonna use some of my freshwater lures that I bought that I never really, a lot of them didn't even really use. Here's the boxes. It's amazing. I also I learned from another veteran down in Homestead. His name is Eddie Dominguez. He taught me how to do bass fishing. We did a little tournament one time for veterans, and he taught me how to use worms and stuff. So I got some worms and some lizards. They're like little lizards. They're called Super Salt Plus Speed Crawl. The color, guys, the color that he taught me is the June bug. Oh, this is kind of faded now, but the June bug. It's always been what he told me that was the best for him. And I actually been using June bug, and I've been catching the most when I have bass fished. Caught the most bass on the June bug color. So I bought some June bug lizards, and I already have some June bug worms here that I have from last time, from 4 years ago. So we're gonna try that out, guys. I'll show you a little bit of the area I'm at. I'll fly the drone around and then show you the spot where I'm gonna be at. And hopefully we catch at least one bass, guys. And hopefully you guys enjoy the video and motivate you to subscribe. That'll be cool. And if you like the video, Comment if you want to share it, guys. It's always nice to fish in Lake Okeechobee, man. I'm so glad I moved out here. It's so peaceful, so awesome. It's outdoors, it's nature. Can't go wrong with it, guys. Appreciate you guys watching. Let's get out there, man. Let's get out there, look for a spot and catch some bass. I got some of these worm hooks, you can see, and I got some bullet weights. I didn't get them too heavy since it's probably going to be a lot of shallow water. I'm not going to be on a boat or on a bridge or a channel, so it's probably, I figured I don't need it to go that heavy, you know. Give it a little bit of a buoyancy, you know, kind of work it better. And my favorite color from Lures Guide is the crawfish color. This color I've got every time I throw it, man. I definitely get a hit on it. So hopefully today it'll work for me today, guys. Let's go. All right, guys. I'm ready to climb up that hill right there. There's also like a little ramp away for like wheelchair accessible or for easier to climb, you know, a lot less slope. And so since I got the bike and it's all terrain, I'm just gonna take that little hill, you know, just in case a pedestrian is walking. So let's go, fellas. Let's get out of here. Let's go find a spot and fish for some bass, man. That's the goal. That's the targeted species right there, the bass. 3-pounder, 5-pounder maybe. Let's go, guys. And let's roll, guys. Bike is ready to go. Everything's set, ready to go. Let's get out of here. I think we're good. I'm gonna assist it with the pedal since it's up a hill. So I'm also pedaling and using the battery power. So look how easy that was. Yep, here we go, guys. This is a spot. Oh yeah, this is beautiful here, man. Oh, it feels so good. It's awesome. Oh, it's awesome, guys. This is another reason why I got the electric bike, you know. For situations like this, I can actually film and find spots. So I'm gonna go full throttle, guys. There's nobody around. 16 miles an hour, 18. This bike goes up to 20 miles an hour. It's only got a 750 amp motor, so but it's enough for a beginner, a starter bike, and for the price I got it for. And why would I want to go faster than 20 miles an hour on a bike? You know what I mean? I think it's great. I think it goes fast enough. All right, guys. Well, this is the little hill I was talking about, and there's the little channel there, and then the lake is on this side, on the right side. So let's go find a spot, and then we'll go from there. All right, let's go. Excited for this one, guys. All right, guys. Here's the first little pump house that I think it's a pump house. It's like a miniature spillway. The first one I found, I never been here. This is the first time I've been here. And that's why I wanted the electric bike. That's why I wanted to use it for this specific spot. Also, I got it when I go to the bridges in the Keys, and for other spots that they're pretty far and there's nowhere to park. So you have to kind of walk really far, or like me right now, use an electric bike, guys. Obviously, it's not motorized, gas power. So a lot of places like this where I'm at, you cannot have any motorized gas power vehicles on here. So the best next thing was the electric bike. So I've been putting it to use, guys, and I paid for it, spent a little bit of money. So I'm gonna put it to use for sure. And so this is first spot, guys. This is the first stop. Let's see if we catch anything here, guys. Wish me luck, man. Let's go. Let's go on this side first. A little side here. I think it's got some. I think I might be able to get in there. I'm not sure. And if not, oh yeah, there's a little spot where I can go, and there's actually a rail. So yeah, I think I'll give it a shot here first, real quick. Doesn't look too deep, but oh, this is fishable, definitely. All right. So I'm here at the first spot. It's a real small little spillway. I never knew that was here. It's a big gator over there. I'll get some shots of that gator in a little bit for you guys so you can check it out. There's another big gator over here. There's two gators over there. There's a lot of gators here. And that's what I wanted to see, some gators, get some video of gators, man. All right. Let's see if there's any action here, guys. Let me get my rod and try it. All right, guys. So I actually got out the hill, the mount. There was really nothing biting. There was really not much action. So now I'm on the main road. I actually out on the main road now, looking for spots. I just gotta find a spot where it's not a residential area, so I can throw a few casts. I mean, I might as well put the bike and the battery to use, you know. As soon as I get halfway in the battery, I'll turn around. So I'm just gonna go ahead and use it up as much as I can. Just go for a joyride, you know, and explore as well. So I can find a spot where I can throw a few casts. That'll be nice. Just gotta find somewhere I can fish, and I'll be good. How you doing? Looking for spots to fish. Yeah. See, I'm going kind of slow. I don't want to fall. It's not the best terrain in the world, but I can find some decent spots. And I also don't want to get hit by a car, so I got to stay away from the main road. I'm gonna turn my light. No, if I turn the lights on, the battery will drain faster. So I think it's got brake lights, so it should be good. I think there's a little spot coming right up. I could possibly fish. Yeah, I think there's a little empty lot over here in the front of me that I might be able to go ahead and close some doors. Still got plenty of battery. So this actually is a bike lane here, so I don't feel too terrible now. Now here they put trash right out, too much out in the street, so now here I gotta be careful. Gotta make sure I look behind me. I don't have no rear facing mirrors, so I should have some rear mirrors. Okay, I can go. There's no cars coming. I go real fast. And I just take the ride, man. Enjoy the ride, you know. That's all I can do. All right. I'm staying as far as I can from the main road, man, you know. Thank God they have this little bike lane. It's kind of narrow, but hopefully I should be fine. Yep. Okay, now I have 2 bars left, 2 little battery bars left, so I think I'm gonna stop somewhere here pretty soon, and that's it. That'll be it. Maybe go to another spot, but I'm gonna use the truck for that one. Look, I found a spot here, guys. This is what I was looking for. I found a little spot here. Yep. It's gonna have to make do right here. It's a little ramp here. All right, look, not too bad here. Only thing is that we gotta catch a fish. That's the main goal, to catch a fish. Look, they even got a little part. There's a little part over here that I can actually park, and it's open to the water, so it's good right here. A lot of people have been fishing here too, because it's trash everywhere. So okay, let's give it a shot here, guys. There's a seawall here too, so you know what? Let's hope here we catch something, guys. Find this little clear spot here. Let me take my backpack off. It's getting kind of heavy. And give this a shot, guys. All right, let me set up and get ready, guys. Anyways, guys, this is how I set up my lure here. I got this many years ago, and a lot of people use it. I'm gonna make it weed. It's how to make it weedless, you know. Obviously, you put the tip of the soft plastic first, and then You measure how far you need the hook to come out if you want to make it weedless, and then you just stick it through in the middle, like so. And in order to make it weedless, you just gotta pull on it a little bit and push it back in to the hook, and that makes it weedless. See, and it's just the tip of it. So when the fish grabs it, it's gonna pop off like that. It'll pop out like that, and it'll grab the fish. So, and that's what I always do when it does work, guys. I fish the lily pads, grassy bottoms, and rocky bottoms, and it has worked really good for me. So I'm going to be using like a crawler type with a June bug color, and I have like a I believe it's a 1/8 ounce little bullet weight, since it's shallow here. So let's give it a shot, guys. Let's keep trying. I mean, I haven't caught nothing yet. I've been riding around looking for spots. The water level is very low. Hasn't been raining for a couple of days now, so that also can be a factor why the bass are just not chewing right now. So let's see what happens here, guys. If I can hook up on some kind of bass. There's lily pads there, so you see how it jumped right over the lily pad because I made it weedless. Had I not made it weedless, I probably would have got snagged and I would have lost my lure. And it's not a big deal losing the lure. It's the time it takes to retie again, you know. Another lily pad there. See if we can get over it. Yep, and we just got over it, see? So this little method definitely does work. I know for your bass fishermen, this is like basic stuff, but for us saltwater guys that don't really do a lot of freshwater, it's something to know that I got taught, and it does work. I'm gonna cast a few more times here, guys. If I catch anything, I'll turn the camera back on. I don't want to kill my battery, so I only brought 2. All right, guys. So, all right, guys. So I rode around the bike for, you saw me on the bike the whole time, and I ended up coming here to the Old Faithful Bridge. Now it's hot. It's not really crappie season per se. Here in the Lake of Okeechobee, man, but I got a crappie here in this hot weather, man. Look at that. I rode the bike around for such a long time today, all over the place. Could not find any bass, man. And I didn't even bring didn't bring no lures for crappie. So look at this guy. What a nice fish. It's really big too. And I didn't bring my crappie rod. I brought my light tackle rod, which is it's a 2000 Stratic on a 6-foot buku rod by Falcon, which is very economical. It's kind of cheap in pricing, but the quality is amazing. But it's what a light setup. And I was just throwing so anyways, I didn't bring no lures, guys. I'm not taking fish home. I didn't bring any lures at all. But I found this, which is the color I used, the Iron Man. I found it on the floor because I was like, man, I didn't bring no crappie jigs or anything. And I found it might have been one of my old lures like a couple of months ago. There this guy go. And maybe this is one of the ones that I dropped or I left behind, or who knows, man. But I found this one on the floor, and I just caught a fish with it. So that's pretty cool, man. So like I said, I was riding around the bike, man. I wanted to show you like a new spot, but everything's dead. As you can see, the water, the level is super low. But when I got here, there's a bunch of little minnows swimming, like schools of minnows, and you hear all this splashing. There's some fish striking at them, and I think they're actually crappie. So even though it's hot and it's really not really crappie season, because we're in spring, they might be. And since the water is so low right now, everywhere water level, as you can see, maybe they're congregating here in the deep end of the bridge. I mean, I actually threw it pretty far, and let it go to the bottom, and I started jigging it, and I got a crappie. I mean, not even with no bobber, just straight line, 10-pound monofilament as a leader, and I was just jigging, and bam, it hit it, and I was like, what? And I'm after bass, as you saw in my introduction. So I'm so surprised that I actually caught a crappie right now. And then the vapor, just about to be May, which is starting to get hot now outside. So that's pretty cool, guys. At least I got a fish. At least I got a fish today now. I didn't get skunked, and I was able to show you something. I'm gonna keep casting here for a little bit longer. I had like an hour left before I had to pick up my little boy. So just gonna let it roll for you guys and see if I catch more fish. Man, but the water level is super low, man. It's gotta be like, I don't know, 4 or 5 feet below last time I came, catching all those crappie. So I just let it go to the bottom, just jigging it softly, man. And I have no more jigs. I only have one that I found, so I don't want to get hung up. See, it's just another. I think what's attacking those little minnows are crappie and maybe bass, but it's non-stop. Something is just going at them. That was cool, man. Yeah, so I threw it that far, actually, pretty far, pretty like almost around so I'll say around 75 yards out, 50 75 yards. I meant feet, sorry about that. And I'm just jigging it. So crazy that I caught that crappie right now. Unexpected, guys. Unbelievable. That was so cool. I'm gonna keep casting a little more, see what happens. Oh gosh, that's hilarious, man. I did not expect to catch a crappie. I should have came prepared for crappie, but I just didn't think they were biting anymore, you know, like I said. It goes to show you, man. You just never know. I could not find bass. I threw a bunch of lures out for bass. Just struck that on bass, man. Guys, thanks for watching. It didn't happen. Could not find no bass, but here are some clips of my other bass catches. Hope you guys enjoyed the video. Subscribe, guys. I appreciate you guys watching. Until the next time, enjoy. All right, guys. Let's see what we got here, guys. Oh, we got a big bass. We got a big. That's a big one, guys. Woo. That's a really big bass, guys. Look at that. Huge bass. That thing is beautiful. Careful, guy. Careful, guy. Let me get the hooks out. Do not move. It's very dangerous, guys. With the hooks on them, the treble hooks, you really got to be careful, man. All right. Get the pliers. Let me get the. There we go. Ah, it's a beauty, guys. First catch of the day, guys. So glad that you guys can join me, man. Let me just super stoked that I was able to catch this fish, man. I'm gonna let it go, guys. So take a look at that mouth. Awesome, super stoked. Now I'm looking for stripers for maybe some crappie. I'm gonna use a smaller baits for crappie, but this is the first catch of the day. A nice bass. First bite of the day, and it's going. Oh, there you go. I got him. Oh, I wonder what it is. Here we go. Here we go. Yes, sir. Oh, it's a big bass, guys. Wow. Oh, look at that sucker. That's a big bass, man. Oh, look at that sucker, bro. Oh my gosh. Look at that big boy. Yeah. I knew there was bass here, like nice sized bass, guys. Look at that. Beautiful, beautiful bass. So, obviously I don't need bass. So I'm gonna release the puppy up. And try to get another one. Yes, sir. Come on, let it go. There you go, buddy. All right, there we go. Beautiful bass. Oh, he's gone. Man, what a nice bite. Did you guys see that?